And we're back. This is Frank Kovacs and my co-host Wanda Ellett from Rider University at 107.7 The Bronx and online at 1077thebronx.com. We're taking your calls at 877-900-1077. That's 877-900-1077. And if you call in, we promise not to rate them. So what we're doing here is going through Paul Babicki's new book, NetEtiquette, and Serkan, his partner, has put together some software. And I'll tell you, it's a long-needed piece of intelligence in the industry, and hopefully people will definitely gravitate towards it and use it. Because I can tell you some of the emails I get, boy, I think I'd buy a book for some people and send it out to them. So,
you may want to read this.
What I wanted to go
just be careful.
I know, right?
Present it.
What I wanted to go through, Bill, was a little bit about, what you do with your blog as well and how that all fits together. Because there's so many pieces here with the book and the software and the blog, and it's important that people understand all these tools that are out there. I believe there's even an ebook and other things. So if you could talk a little bit about that side.
Sure, I'll be happy to. Thank you again. We have a corresponding blog. It's http netiquetteiq.blogspot.com. It's the Google main blog site.
And we have a contest, the first person that can spell netiquette right. It's NetiquetteUETTE. Again, that's NetiquetteUETTE.
It's etiquette with an N, like Nancy.
It's etiquette with an N, and there's also a website, which is www.netiquetteiq.com. And if you go to the blog, it's published usually every 2 to 3 days. There's a new posting, and it takes excerpts of the book, essentially, and presents it. Now I've...
little teasers.
Yes, and actually the last 3 or 4 posts that I did had to do with some of the monitoring that agencies do for your email and other electronic communications. And it has to do with netiquette in that you don't say things that you think people will not want to hear now or in the future, because an email is like a diamond. It's forever.
Yeah.
It's funny you say that, because there was a cartoon in the paper the other day. You see everything going on with this prism in the industry, where the NSA is now going into the cloud and mining the data, and the 2 NSA agents apparently were brothers. And one looks at the other one, he says, "See, I told you Mom liked me more than you." So they figured it out because they had gone and mined their mom's email and come to this very secret information.
That is just not right.
We have on the phone Ken from Cranford. Ken's going to ask you a question.
Hi, Ken. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you, Ken. Same to you.
Happy Father's Day to you.
That's a significant part of the book, and it's addressed in much detail in terms of how you would present your objective. You don't wait till the last minute in an email or the last line to state what your question really is. You try, particularly in a business email, to address that right away. And that will be rated in how in the NetiquetteIQ test. So if you wait until the last part of the email itself, if it happens to be a longer email, somebody may end up not even reading.
See, Ken, I think 2.0 is going to have what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I want Paul to be able to tell me the hidden objectives. They have the emails that I'm
What's the
receiving.
innuendo?
Great question, though, Ken. Anything else from your observations? Now,
Yes,
Paul,
that will be there.
how can people reach out to you and maybe get on like a list or something so they know when the book's finally released and all?
We have on the website itself a registration. If you go online now, we'll give you a discount to register early. You're not committed to buy anything, but you'll get a discount, which students get anyway. So probably be a double discount if you register early. So we'll inform you when the actual book is published, when the software is released, and the blog site itself, which I encourage you to follow, will have that information as well.
Now you mentioned that there's a trial, like they can do.
Yes, there'll be a free trial, and you can test the waters initially, and
See how bad your score is.
that's right. And then Serkan can comment on the trial. It won't be so much the full-blown version. Serkan, do you want to just mention a quick sentence or two?
It sounds great. Is there any really pertinent parts to what you guys put together that we haven't addressed thus far that you'd like to bring up?
Well, the items that we may have missed today can be caught up with on the blog site itself, on the website, which is still in initial form, and when you buy the book.
Answers will be revealed.
And the software.
So again, if any,
That's cool.
so again, if people want to get in contact you, if you could share your contact information, Serkan. Okay, and that's the word etiquette preceded by the letter N with IQ at the end.com. Paul, I can't thank you enough for coming in today and this wonderful work you put together with Serkan. In closing, to find out more information on how to manage your career as a business, take a tour of Your Career is Calling. Our on-demand library is available at 1077thebronx.com. We have over 2 years of our shows on there on every aspect of transition and career search issues. There is content there to help everyone, no matter what stage of transition or career management they might be in. We would love to hear from you during the week. You can reach me at fkovacs at Comcast.net. And Wanda, how could they reach you?
They can reach me on a number of different ways. They can follow me on Twitter, G45 Consulting. They can reach out to my email, Wanda, W-A-N-D-A, at G45consulting.com. And that's Wanda, W-A-N-D-A, at G like George, the number 45consulting.com. They can also check out the webpage and also register for the Career Yenta Boot Camp. I have some seats available for the July classes, so please reach out to me and let me help you.
We want to thank our producer, Stuart Kovacs, our program director, Bob Giaquinto, and the Bronx General Manager, John Moses. Special thanks to our underwriters and to Rival University for making this hour possible. We could not do our show without their support. We appreciate you, our listeners. We know how difficult it is to manage your career, and we thank you for listening in. Remember to own your career and keep networking alive. This is Frank Kovacs with Your Careers Calling.